Oh yeah. Jamming out to this music. That's still terrifying. Yeah, that's still terrifying. I'm never gonna get used to that. Hello everyone, Ben here from Someone Stupid, and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. For the 6th episode, last time we left off, we had some unfortunate turn. There was an unfortunate turn of events. Very terrifying and sad. So, but now it's like restarted the game, but we have completely deleted Sayori, I guess. So we got to continue. I don't know if it's going to be exactly the same or if there's going to be any difference, but let's get into it and find out. Okay, so this is where we left off. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favourite is usually novels that build up deeper, complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me, and telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Story with deep psychological elements usually psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot. Okay, yeah, we did all this. This is exactly the same as episode 1, am I correct? I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to. Yep, at this rate, we might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Yeah, we definitely did all this. Did it as expected from Yuri, suits your personality. Yep. I hate horror. Why is that? Well, Suki's eyes dart over me for a split second. Never mind. Usually like to write about cute things, don't you? What gives you that idea? Okay, yeah, this has all been done, I believe. If not, I'm skipping over a bunch of stuff. You guys can let me know, but I'll keep the save just in case. Physically at Monica, let's all go home right. Okay, so we're just doing the poem thing again, right? Okay, yeah, so poems again. Let's write another poem. Sorry. We don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4. I've been trying really hard to find new members, and if we don't find one more before the festival, I'm defenseless against these girls. Yeah, I'm back to the thirsty character. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I'd feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation, and besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed, so if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these... Alright. Right, okay, yeah, I think everything is the same. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this, you're really amazing. I'll do everything I can do to give you a great time. Okay, Monica, I don't trust you. You were being very suspicious in the last episode. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Bitch, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow then. I cannot wait. With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. On the way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 3 girls, the Suki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day of school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Yay, more poems! You've unlocked a special poem, would you like to read it? No, I'm just kidding, yes. Today I cut my skin open for the first time. It was exhilarating. I think I understand how feels now. I'm supposed to be the responsible one though, so I don't think I'll be doing it again unless I decide to. I left a memento of the occasion below. Excuse me? Okay. Oh, so we're just gonna ignore that, okay. Right, back to writing poems again, back to the first episode. Feels so nostalgic. Heartbeat. Electricity. Agonizing. Email. Universe. Incapable. Hopeless. Anger. Cute. Judgment. I'm just picking the ones that sound the most, like, you know what I mean, like, the most, but they would have the most, like, I'm struggling to find the word. Anime. I don't even know what that means. Hopper. The ones that have the most impact, that's it. Uncontrollable. Yeah, sure. Misery. Marshmallow. Disorientated? Friends. Tragedy. Okay, we did it. Hi again, bitch. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Yeah, don't worry, I didn't, but I was thinking about it. Might be a little strange to me, but at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the only one to come in. Oh, I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Whoa. The music changed a little bit as well. Thanks for keeping your thank you for keeping your promise, bitch. Hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh! Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Why are you in front of the text? Is that meant to be like that? I can't read it. Nasuki... something have a big mouth for someone who keeps the manga I can't read the text! Oh, she's gone. Nasuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Nasuki plops back into her seat. I'm sorry, bitch. Well, we'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay? Yuri shoots Nasuki with a okay, I thought that meant, like, literally shoots her with a disappointed glance. Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read. Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now, so it only feels right for me to do something like that if you ask. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess. And nah, it's not that, Yuri. I want to try and be a part of this club. Even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. Are you sure? I just feel like, well, as vice president and all, that I should help you get started. You're not the vice president. Yuri was the vice president. Wait a minute. I've just realized the background is oh my god! I just noticed that in the background. I have chills right now. I genuinely only just noticed that. The classroom is on its side as well. Oh my god, that's actually really creepy. He reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Dude, there's more to worry about. Look behind her. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. You? Well, you can read at your own pace. The music in the background is higher pitch, and I think it's faster. I look forward to hearing what you think. Oh, it went back. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monitor to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. I don't like how the picture's still there. That doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Nasuki is rummaging around in the closet. Oh, it's gone. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more. At the same time, I'd feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of the book. It looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Ah, crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me, and our eyes meet for a split second. That only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry, I was just spacing out. I muttered this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed it in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so... That's the book you gave me, right? Mm-hmm. I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Just curious, how come you have 2 copies of the same book? Ah, well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday... Ah, that's not what I meant. I mean, just happened to buy 2 of them. Ah, I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear, once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's the story about, anyway? Well, I look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover. Basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison. And the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. But the facility gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their Was that what the book was about in the first episode? Because that's gruesome, and I don't remember seeing that. And that might be a little bit of a spoiler, but anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean. Not the thing about the limbs. It's kind of dark, isn't it? Yes. You made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came out of nowhere. Ah, are you not a fan of that sort of thing, bitch? No, I'm not. No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy these kind of stories, so don't worry. I can't. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri's into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that this kind of story, it's the kind that challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil. Whoa. But because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway. Whoa, then suddenly... I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. but I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. And I let things like books and writing fill my thought. Whoa, wait, what? Kind of forget to pay attention to other people, so I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. Please don't if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. The literature club, after all. That's true. In fact, might as well get started reading it, right? Whoa. Bro, I'm not okay with this. This is scaring me. I mean, you don't have to, but... what are you saying? Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Ah, yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. Open the book and start the prologue. I still don't understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. Not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her book. At her own book. I glance over. Looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry, it was just... Wait, what? No. Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... Here, this should work, right? On my desk until it's up against Yuri's and hold my book more between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It's like my arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Okay, we're back here again. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. This on my right arm. This is what we did, I think. Because of the before, it's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face. She's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? Turn the page. Ah, sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. Once I use Yuri's face again and our eyes meet. Don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. Oh wait, she's looking at me in the image. I didn't even notice. That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? Don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. Probably the least I can do. Because you've been so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page always feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side. She catches it under her own thumb. Hey Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. Yeah? No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not. Really? I was just thinking the way she second guesses things she says and all that. That's what you were talking about? Sorry. I thought you meant something else about her. Something else? Never mind. We didn't get that far yet. I don't know why that came into my head. Yuri, are you feeling alright? I'm getting scared, because I don't think this happened in the first episode. He's been a little fidgety since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little... Am I breathing? Yuri puts her hand on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? Bitch. Did something happen just now? I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess. So you don't know anything. Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? Oh, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her. No, nothing. Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we start with sharing our poems with each other? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I figured we'd get started without her. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag. Who should I show my poem to first? I mean, Monica's been acting incredibly suspicious lately. So, I'm gonna go to Natsuki first. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. Probably only fair if I shared mine with her first. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. I just didn't evoke my emotions. So basically, it's not cute enough for your tastes. Do you want to get smacked? I do not. I'll pass. Sigh. But anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. I'm really bad at doing impressions of girls, if you couldn't tell. Don't take offense, please. What's with the music? Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can sing, cheese can run, eagles can fly, people can drive, that's about it. It's exactly the same as what we read before. Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. The people don't even take my writing seriously. It isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves. Your writing style wouldn't make your message any of that. We've done all this. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard, like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things to be really disheartening, so I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. And I see about civil writings that puts yep, waiting on the wordplay. Like, I set out for a rhyme at the end that made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling of the last line, so you did. Yes, more went into that than I realised. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humour her with that last comment. Don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Well, Monica's the only option. I'll move my mouse. Hey, hi bitch. Having a good time. I forgot what voice I gave her. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more set. Sorry, just changed in the background. It looked like something disappeared in the background, like I saw it in the corner of my eye. I'm gonna have to go back on that and have a look, because there are things going on everywhere I just don't seem to notice. I shall just start going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? Kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, bitch. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know, but it's that sort of barrier that we'll learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. Great job, bitch. I was going oh in my head while reading it. Really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easy for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in effort. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imaginary symbolism. Sometimes I feel that Yuri's mind is totally detached from reality. Don't mean that, like, it's a bad thing though, but sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head that it's probably as much more interesting place for her. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interaction, so don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. Like earlier, I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time. Suddenly the door opens. Yuri, I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we all start sharing our poems with each other. Already? Sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm more glad you took all the time you needed. Alright. Thanks, Monica. Suppose I should get my poem now. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. It doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Okay, is this the same one? Hole in the wall? But he wasn't looking at me, confused. I frantically glanced at my surroundings, but my burned eyes could no longer see colour. Are there others in this room? Are they talking, or are they simply poems on a flat sheet of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling playing tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. Panic, there must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Following my fears, I brandish my pen. So what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the person to ask for feedback. That's okay. Yeah, the kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say I had some kind of epiphany recently. Been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that, because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is, if you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big, dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. That's the same advice. Who should I show my poem to next? Hello, Yuri. As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten. Exceptional. What was that? Did I just say that out loud? Yuri first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face. He's going to hate me. Yuri didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imaginary metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before. Really? Well, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really. Huh? Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again. Well, I know that. I just meant, Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. Traces her finger along the words of the poem as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Yeah, okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there's specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learnt to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognise in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick up a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds a train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course not, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example, trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Suki can be a little bit biased though. Biased how? Well, never mind. Shouldn't be talking about other people like that, sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Nasuki. Mind if I read you your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Which itself kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Okay, this is gonna be difficult to read. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair I can't read this kind of handwriting, honestly. Illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. The future? I bathe. Calms? Calm breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickens, I flicken back. I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. I mean, the handwriting's good, I just struggle to read it. But it took you a long time to read. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, bitch. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. Remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do. Okay, I think this is exactly what we went through before, and to be honest, I don't want to read it all again. Nothing really. This was so impressive. No. Yeah, I could. Yep. I was really nervous about doing all this, but in the end I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you, bitch. Ah, me too. Okay. You. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. As if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to this. So I'm just listening to the music. I thought it was different. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monica is writing about something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Nasuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As I read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Nasuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Nasuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? Really about the feeling of giving up. How could that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it, which people did, by the way. Monica liked it, and Bitch did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring. We've read all of this. Bitch told me poem 2. You told me yep. This is the argument. Oh, the music stopped. Press on new member you. Oh, yeah. The series stood up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Bitch appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. How do you know you didn't appreciate my advice? Well, you're full of yourself. No. If I was full of myself, I wouldn't deliberately go on my way to make everything I do ever so overly cutesy. But you know what? I was the one. Oh, okay. I was the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Bitch started showing up. That's a bit. Yeah, I agree with Monica here. It's a little. Wait, we already did all that. Taking out your own insecurities on others like that. You really act as young as you look, Suzuki. Whoa. Whoa. Wait, look who's talking. You want to be edgy, bitch? Edgy? Sorry that my lifestyle's too much for. I don't know if she said bitch to me. Your mental age to comprehend. See? Just saying that, that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know. If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. Oh no. You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute? Oh, because Sayori isn't here to stop the argument! The only cute thing about you is how hard you try. But be careful, you might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Oh my bad, you already do, don't you? What? Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? The fuck is wrong with your head? Yeah, go on, let Bitch hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this. Suddenly Yuri turns towards me as she just noticed I was standing here. Bitch, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true, she started it. Whoa, whoa. Oh no! I think Nasuki went a bit far, so I'm gonna choose Yuri. Yuri? Oh no! I think it really wants me to choose Nasuki. Hi. Hey bitch, why don't we step outside for a little bit? What happens if I choose... Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to... Okay, so I don't... Wait. Did it want me to choose the Suki, or would none of them have worked? Really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us just to stay out of this. We'll get back inside once they're done yelling. Hahaha. Some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes. But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'll be happy to spend time with you instead. Suddenly Suki runs out of the classroom. Oh, whoa. He runs away. Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. Aww. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri is rocking back and forth in her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri? I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Nasuki, or did. Bitch, please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. Fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Nasuki will forget all about it by tomorrow. Completely. Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want. It looks to me like she wants to say something. She's glancing at Monica. You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm vice president, so please Let me take the responsibility today. Can't tell you don't want me around for something, Yuri. Not that. It's not that, I just... Okay, I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with bitch. It would just be embarrassing. Okay, I really don't trust Monica. I feel like Yuri wants to tell me something, but Monica's not letting her. So I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? Sorry for causing trouble, but I really... Whoa! What happened? Okay, I really don't trust Monica now. I'm gonna guess when she said I really don't have any choice, she didn't mean what we all thought she meant. I don't think she meant not having a choice about not leaving. I think she meant about doing whatever she just did, because I don't trust Monica. Okay, Dazzle. Peaceful. Broken. Captive. Okay. Passion. Precious. Agonizing. I don't know what one I just chose. I thought it was judgy, but it could have been tragedy. Frightening. Graveyard. Unrestrained. Hopeless. Contamination. Mirage. I'm saying mirage or marriage. Misfortune. Unstable. Anxiety. Grief. Aim. Determination. Whoa. Hi. All the pictures back. Another day past, it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. In the club rooms. Okay, welcome back, bitch. Hi, Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or if Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Yuri glanced over her shoulder, looking around the room. Masuki is reading manga at a desk, and surprisingly Monica isn't here yet. Suddenly Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. About yesterday. I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before. Something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yeah, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple of days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we're just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think less of you. I had already decided that there's no way you can be a bad person, and now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Bitch. Don't say this kind of thing so frankly. Make me a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person. I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything is still a bit brighter with you. Thank you. And, sorry, what am I saying right now? Hey, have you guys seen Monica? No, I haven't. I was just kind of wondering where she was. Man. Yeah, I'm guessing you haven't either. Yuri is clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. No, I haven't. She doesn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday, I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said. I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So, Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Huh? Jeez, whatever was on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. Don't even remember anything bad happening. The kind of person who worries too much about little things, aren't you? Okay. Monica said she has no choice. What did she do? Whoa. Oh no, I don't like that. What does that even mean? I accept your apology anyway, if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear since I was always afraid of you secretly hated me or something like that. No, not at all, I don't hate you. We're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Big test me. It's still on trial though. Hey. Only the door swing though. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah. Well, Natsuki was. I was not. What took you so long anyway? My last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kinda just lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. Must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. Why are we all hanging out in the corner? I just realised. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good at it yet. Still, that must require a lot of dedication, though I'm still impressed. Well thanks, Yuri. You should play for us sometime. Monica looks at me. Well, I'm working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better I will. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, well lay down, bitch. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. Guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. Oh. Excuse me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I choose not to bring up anything that the three of us just talked about. Besides, Natsuki has already run off into the closet. Bitch. Since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you would like to spend some time together today. I mean in the club. Yeah, definitely. I plan on it anyway. Okay, can we start now? Let's find a place to sit. I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? Sorry. My heart just before it stopped pounding for some reason. Don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to see you have so much energy. Yeah, but you need to try and calm down. I'll be able to focus on reading like this. Take your time. She takes a deep breath and pulls out a copy of the book out of her bag. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. There's one thing that can make my reading time here any better. It's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf. The kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. He hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electrical kettle. Oh. Can't stop yawning. And then I'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. I was surprised the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs. She appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay, you stay here. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out the classroom. Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. Just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. Yeah. Still don't trust you. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decide to go look for her. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be in the nearest water fountain. Start heading down the hallway. What's that noise? Going from around the corner. Sounds like breathing. Sharp inhale, like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. In pain? Face the corner and peer around it, Yuri. Whoa! Whoa, whoa! Nah, we ain't just gonna pretend that didn't happen. Yo, that's... Oh my god. I'm back. It's waiting so patiently. Did you like oolong tea? We've done this. Yeah, so this we did. Let's have a look. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, bitch. Very endearing. Thanks. I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us, which have another crest. Mine's still on the floor today. Yeah, this is the bit we did. Because we sat on the floor, and there was the bit with the chocolate, which was kind of awkward. I have terrible reading posture. That's why we should sit on the floor, fair enough. Go ahead and get the book. I retrieve the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. A bag of small chocolate candies. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I sit against the wall, teacups to the side. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half the book. So this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. Can't see too well. We sat closer until our shoulders are touching. I was supposed to focus on reading like this. Yuri was always kind of cute, but she's being less apprehensive. It's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup, holding it with my hand. It's not holding the book. I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't actually... Okay. Should definitely worry about not doing that. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the whole world around her has faded away. Use all of my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. Put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. I wasn't talking to you, Alexa. Ah, sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay, I won't take any. Sure, well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages. You're right. Didn't even think about that. My bad. I need to apologize. Hold the book, okay. Are you sure? Yeah, we did all this. Oh, it's this again. The really cool looking artwork. Book of hands. Okay, yep. Yeah, we did all this. I just sorry, I guess shouldn't have done that. That's a breathe heavily. I can't. Okay, no, this is different. Also, goes my armor. Okay. Okay, I'm so glad that said directly to my feet. I read that so different. But he gets knocked over. My heart. Whoa. Oh, stop panning a bit. Where'd the lights go? Can't come down, can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, bitch? Yuri suddenly pressed my hand against her chest. Whoa. What's this happening to me? Like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look. Whoa. Okay, let's just back up a little. Okay, you're a bit close. It's time to share poems. Okay, that was a bit too close for comfort. That didn't happen before. But okay, let's... I guess we'll top to bottom. I like the last one better. Really? Well, yeah, I can tell you were a little more daring with this one, but you're really not good enough for that yet. It fell flat. It may be true, but I wanted to try something different. Still figuring this out. Fair enough, you're still new to this. I wouldn't expect you to find your style right away. I mean, everyone in the club writes really differently from each other. Maybe you'll find a little influence from us all. For instance, I noticed that you were spending time with Yuri today. Not that I care who you spent your time with. After all, I was taught never to expect anything from anybody. It's not like I was waiting for you or anything. Still, you should at least look over my poem. You'll probably be able to learn something from it. Thanks. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. It's a bit judgmental. Amy has a cute singing voice. I was singing my favourite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound. The rhythm of the words. She likes spiders, that's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. Try not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hand's probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. That's just judgmental. That's not a reason not to like someone. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. All of her friends start to like spiders too. That's why I'm not friends with her. Doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. Doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anybody. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. Not bad, right? Quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's is way too short. I was just warming up. You didn't think that the best I could do? No, of course not. I mean, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Of course! Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out they'd make fun of you or think less of you. That just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone? And it makes them happy. I agree. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Such as two of the girls in this very club, who I respectfully won't name. Kind of ironic that even in my one place of comfort, I can't even have people respect me. Geez, now you're making me complain too much. What did I do? For what it's worth, I respect you. Well, I guess thanks. Kind of obvious that you respect Yuri more, so whatever, we're done sharing, so you can leave now. Okay, she's not very happy. Yuri. What's up? Are we gonna talk about what just happened? I've been waiting for this, let's see what you've written today. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Bitch, this one might have been even better than yesterday's. How'd you even pick up on this so quickly? Yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques you were practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. Really want to try and give it more imaginary. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. That makes me so happy. So amazing to feel that I'm valued, bitch. Everything that you write is a treasure to me. My heart pounds just holding it. I want to write a poem about this feeling. Is that bad, bitch? Not being weird, right? Having a harder time than usual and considering my emotions. Kind of embarrassed. Right now, I just want you to read my poem too. Okay? Jesus. Right, I'm back. I took a little break. My voice was starting to hurt. My brain was starting to hurt. So yeah, I'm ready. Right, so Yuri's poem. Wheel. Rotating wheel, turning on axle, grinding, bolt head, linear gearbox, falling sky, 7 holy stakes, a docked ship, a portal to another world, a thin rope tied to a thin rope tied to a thin rope. Is that what it said? Yeah, tied. Oh, thick rope. A torn harness. Drawn harness. Parabolic something boy. Oh, gearbox. Expanding universe, tune controlled by slipping cogwheels, existence of God. I don't think I'm going to be able to read all of this. So we're going to have to skip it. It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately. I had to take it out. That is a... There's a pen like your back bay yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes, so I wrote this poem with it. And now you're touching it. Okay. I'm okay. Whoa. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem though. No problem. My dog was barking, just wanted to make sure there's no one at the door. Who should I show my poem to next? Monica. Bitch, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. Excuse me? I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you, which shouldn't be the problem in itself, but when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Whoa. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. Doesn't even be like a sexual thing. But the point is, you've kind of been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault though, but I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that'll probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a lot more time with me. Okay, you want me to spend time with you. Very likely, I at least have it together in my head, and I know how to treat my club members. But anyway, if you want to read my poem now, I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Save me. The colours they won't. Bright, beautiful... Bright, Why? Beautiful colours. Okay. Flash. Why are the letters missing? Flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise it won't stop. Violent, grating, something. Something. Screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a knife on a breathing ribcage. Endless poem of meaningless. Delete her. Delete her. Whoa. Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You'll never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Please help me? Okay. My advice for today. Thanks for listening. If I want a special poem. Alright, here we go again. A joke. Man walked into a club. In the club, there was a girl who liked him. I said licked. Liked him very much. They spent some time together, and then she liked him even more. One day, the girl realized she was in love with him. She was in love with him. Before disaster could happen, a third party intervened with her programming. Suddenly the girl hated herself for being in love. Contradiction caused the script to derail. The universe started to collapse, but she killed herself just in time. Wait, is that talking about Sayori? Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? Something we need to go over today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. It's about the festival. Oh, we're back here. Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves. Instead of getting any new members. It's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Bitch joined, and we've started with some club activities. This isn't the time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members, and the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know? What's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Nasuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can, to inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? Literature club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you can never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, bitch? Oh, come on. You can't take advantage of bitch to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica, do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Bitch joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. Where's the music? And Bitch isn't even passionate about literature in the first place, and that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's so interested in finding new members. Most of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once. Monica is clearly taken aback by Nasuki's words. That's not true at all. Oh, not sad music. I'm sure Yuri and Bitch want to get more members too, right? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue this situation... No. Viki's right, isn't she? This club is nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did? Doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything. Bitch, why'd you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice to join. Monica sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all this anyway? Why was starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Nasuki. What, me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime, to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the— Oh, we're starting another argument in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. And Monica wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, bitch. It's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one. I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. He starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki. Lee knows Yuri walks right out the classroom. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. Kind of indifferent, I guess. Whoa. Cares about that obnoxious brat? Whoa. Okay. I mean, like, how nice and quiet this club is right now, and I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. How do you cry? Whoa. Whoa. Do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decisions that's right for the club. But what about you, bitch? What do you want to get out of this club? You repeat the same question as Monica. I decided giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along. And for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the literature club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. Will each change... Whoa. Her eye's bleeding. It's dripping blood, like when it... Oh my god. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So, if you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright, well maybe we can talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey Yuri. Huh? No, I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president. You're also a wonderful friend. Monica, wants to do everything I can to make this the best club ever. Okay, me too. Yeah, let's all go home for today. Talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go, bitch? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with bitch before we leave. Just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. Important to me as vice president, or as president. She looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Monica waves as Yuri exits the classroom. You. Things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? Bitch, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. I feel kind of like I'm responsible for that as president. I really do care about you, you know. I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. With how mean Natsuki is and everything, you're being a little bit, you know. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you could understand. That's why... Wait, not yet. No. Stop. Wait. Okay. Brief. Graveyard. Whoa. Climax? Vanilla? Determination? Oh, is that Monica down there? Suicide. Melancholy? Unrestrained? Whoa! I've only just noticed the number. Scars. Malicious. Massacre. Depression. Why is she being, like, ignored? Oh, there we go. Happiness. Vivid. Oh no. An ending? Oh, the picture's back. Hi, bitch. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I bought my best t-shirt. Monica, I told you not to, you're really late again. Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me? Must you always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling? What are you talking about? You say that like I do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gone into you lately? Me? Nothing. Really that bad? See, it is something. I'll get over it. Not even anything noteworthy. I've just been feeling a little on edge lately. Anyway, we don't need to talk about it. I'm gonna just quickly save. I just feel like I need to bring it up. Not like I really care or anything. Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Oh, bitch just walked in too. Are you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and still trying to make some time for piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival and, right, I forgot. About that, Nasuki. We were all talking yesterday and, well, we decided that we would like to support the festival as well. However, I understand how you feel about not wanting the club to change. I think we all kind of feel that way. As long as we're all working together, this club will never become something we don't want. Also, if you help us out with the festival, then I'll buy you a new manga. Sorry, that last part was really funny. Look, it's some thinking about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. I know this is something we're doing together. A new member wouldn't hurt, as long as they're cool. And I guess another goal would be nice this time. But more importantly, I would hate to see the events suck just because I chose to back out. I'm a pro, you know? So I'm gonna help too, and we'll make sure it's done right. Thank goodness. Isn't that great, Monica? Monica? Yeah, that's wonderful. Gonna be the same without you, Nasuki. Anyway, bitch. What do you want to do today? I was thinking we already have plans today. That's so, Yuri. That's correct. Bitch is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Are you glad I've gotten him into literature, Monica? Monica? I suppose. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. Really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Whoa. Actually, I have a request. But if I'd make some tea first, not at all. Thanks very much. There's one thing that can make my reading time. Yeah, you said that. He stands up and the following much. She rotates a small water pitcher. The shelf, kind with the filter inside. You hold this for a second, sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electrical kettle. Arrange plug this in at the teacher's desk and I'll go get some water. Oh no, not this again. Says the teacher now simply watch her movements. Does my surprise away she moves. Okay, we've been through all this. Just because of long legs. Isn't this exactly what we went through like a couple minutes ago? Good to see you again. No, it's not. I swear I already did this. Whoa. Okay. Wait. How did I... Deja vu? Doesn't happen before or anything, right? It's been a little fuzzy lately. I hope it hasn't really been showing or anything. Yeah, this did happen. I was so confused. I thought I accidentally like loaded a past save. Everyone has a few unusual things about them. Expressing those things so soon after meeting someone is usually seen as inappropriate or unlikable. At least that's what I've discovered. When I was a bit younger, I think I would come on really strongly and get a little too intense. Maybe people would not want to be around me. My obsessions with certain hobbies, and the way I can't control myself when I get too excited about something. So I eventually stopped trying to talk to people. Nobody could ever like me for the things that matter most to me. And it's just easier if I close myself off. Originally something's been wrong. I don't know what it is, but every time we come to the club my heart starts to go crazy. Like it's going to rip out of my chest. It overwhelms me with the energy and emotions that I can't let out. Been making me do weird things. I don't know why it's been happening. Bitch. Is it just me or has Monica been acting a little off lately? She's always been a sweetheart since I joined the club. Recently I've been feeling something sharp whenever she's around. I'm not crazy, right? Tell me I'm not. Okay. I couldn't say anything before, but she's always listening. Finally we're alone. We can just stay here for a while. Yeah. Want to just stay here. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. We can stay here until the club. We can stay here till the club ends. And then we'll have the club room all to ourselves. Wait, there's like an image appearing. Nobody to interfere with our reading time. Nobody to make us feel nobody to make me feel like stabbing myself in the throat. That. Oh, it's Monica appearing. That was a joke. Just a joke. You like knives though. Sounds strange, but you wouldn't understand if you never seen how beautiful they can be. Have an idea. Why don't you come to my house sometime? I can show you my collection. Gotten them all from various artisans. I make sure to give them all the fair share of use. I don't like this. I make sure to give all the fair share of use. I don't want them to get lonely or anything. Nobody deserves to be lonely. Nobody. That's why I'm so happy you joined the literature club, bitch. Yeah. Oh god. Now we don't need to be this is creepy. Because we have each other. Every day. That's all we need. You know what? Let's quit the literature club. There's no need for us to be around Monica's slimy tongue anymore. Not to mention that other pathetic child. You can walk home together every day of school. Read together, eat together. I thought it said each other. Sleep together. That doesn't sound perfect. It's everything we could ever want. It's not what I want. Isn't that why you joined the club in the first place? It's almost like it was fate. Fate that we would meet each other. And now we get the happy ending that I've patiently waited years for. Will you do that with me, bitch? Oh no. No, I won't. I won't do that. Monica first. Don't say I didn't warn you, bitch. Wait, what? Nazuki? Meh, I guess you really haven't learned anything after all. Honestly, I don't know why I got my hopes up in the first place. It's clearly Yuri's influence. I didn't realize you were so imprehensible. What did that say? Whoa. Impressionable. Spending all this time with her in the club. Now trying to write like her. This is stupid. At least Monica appreciates my writing. Okay, I guess I'm going to share my poem with you now. I really hate that I have to do this. But unfortunately I don't have much of a choice. Just read it carefully, okay? Then you can go away. Okay. Wait, what? I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive. Things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her, but if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist? I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself after, later for admitting that, but right now I don't care, I just feel so helpless. So please, if you can do something to help, I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to, just please try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. Whoa. Secret team up. Whoa. I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. No point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, bitch? If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. You and I are too messed up. Are too messed up for someone as wonderful. Okay. Nah. That's not the Suki talking. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. No, I don't want to. What if I just don't click anything? Okay. What? What was that? Okay. Yuri. Finally. Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath. I love it. Love everything about it. Bitch, want to take this home? Will you let me keep it? Please? Sure, I don't care. Where'd her arm go? You're too nice to me, bitch. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. No, not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. Okay to be feeling this way, right? Not bad, right? Okay. I mean, I'm a bit, like, coming on a bit too strong. I'm gonna take this home with me and keep it in my room. But then it makes you feel good when you think about me having it. Take good care of it. I'll even, you know what, you do you. I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin on it. What the fuck? Yeah, my poem too. That's actually I know you're really going to want to keep it. Yeah, take it, I can't wait. Okay. Oh. 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 Yeah, it was great. I wrote for you. I guess you can tell the poem is about... More importantly, I've endowed it with my scent. See, I know the most... Okay. Whoa. I think I'm going to vomit. What? Yes, no? What do you mean? I'm so scared. Yes. Oh, it was a dream. I was wandering in an abandoned warehouse. Warehouse at night. I was lost looking for an exit. I just wanted to go home. Came upon a huge empty room, sitting in walls beyond the deep blackness. My steps were quick in order to hurry to the other side or to a wall. Anything. Suddenly, the ground was no longer beneath my feet. I stepped into a hole of indeterminate width. I fell for a good 5 seconds before crashing into warm water. Figuring out which way was up, I surfaced myself. The air was humid and the sounds of my splashing reverberated endlessly. My vision was completely swallowed by the dark. With one hand, I could feel the damp metal wall on the My vision was completely swallowed by the dark. With one hand, I could feel the damp metal wall of the container. My lungs were already getting tired. Okay, everyone. Time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with. Why is the mood so weird today? Like even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. So can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Suki, I was thinking, I want to make cupcakes. Yeah, that. Glad we're on the same page. You can, well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want as long as you think it will help. One of you, I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I already know what I'd like to do. Can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. I'm gonna save real quick. I'm gonna make decoration. There, see? That's a great idea. It gives us all something to do. What about bitch? Bitch is going to help me. Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monica. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull? I agree with Nasuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too. What, your cupcakes? Please. Like you would fucking know. All you care about is dragging bitch around with you and your stupid books. You and Monica. Hey, I didn't even do anything. Yeah, you fucking... whatever. Okay, then why not let a bitch decide who to help instead of abusing your power? Not abusing my power. Yes you are, Monica. Just let bitch make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Fine. Please. Bitch, you know how fed up you are with these two by now? We can just... Suki, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself. You shut your mouth. Jesus Christ. This is never going to end. Just make the choice, okay? Whoa. Oh my god, my mouse! Oh, but I want to click one of these! Nope. Let me click. I want to click Monica, but then I also want to click the other two just to see what happens. Go upwards. Damn it. Oh. No. Okay, Monica. Okay. Yeah, you picked me. We come here at your house this weekend. Promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all. It is fair, Nasuki. It's what he chose. No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work and then taking bitch for yourself. What a shameful thing to do. I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable? Oh no. Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling bitch away from me every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you Whoa! It would be beneficial to- No! You're scaring me a little. So let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See, that wasn't very hard. All I want is to spend a little time with him. Not so much to ask. He follows Monica and Nasuki to the door. Jesus Christ. Hey bitch, you're really something, isn't she? Monica giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. Finally. Finally. This is really all I wanted. What is that? I hear breathing. There's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Come to my house instead, the whole day. Just, I don't really want to, you know? Doesn't that sound wonderful? Oh, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I don't know if, okay. You're creeping me out. Look, I liked you, like... What is that noise? I liked you, like, in the first few episodes, but now you're just creeping me out. Just being with you is a far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you, as I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air, okay? Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? You know, not this much. To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you. Not really. But if it feels so good, then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Okay. Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. The feeling is too strong now? I don't care anymore, bitch. I have to tell you, I'm madly in love with you. Feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me, screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica is listening. These bitches know how much I love you. Yeah, I can tell. I love you so much that I even touched myself with the pen I stole from you. You know, that was a bit too much information. I didn't need to know that. You could have kept that to yourself. But I want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. What the fuck? I want you all to myself. And I will be only yours. Doesn't it sound perfect? No, no it doesn't, please. So tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession? Oh. Yes. No, not really. It was kind of creeping me out, and that was a bit of a weird thing to say. But man, am I gonna feel bad if I say no. What happens if I say yes, but what happens if I say no? Does it lead to the same option? Is there another... Where'd the music go? Is there another situation like... Sayori? I'm gonna have to go with no. I really don't. That was the creepiest thing I think I've ever heard in my life. So, no. And I'm incredibly sorry about it. Oh my god. Whoa! Whoa! What? Why? What? Is that my fault? If I said yes, that would have happened? I don't understand any of this. Why would I? Two deaths. I didn't want her to die. I mean, that wasn't how she was in the beginning of the game, so that's been influenced. I bet you it was Monica. There's too much suspicion going on with Monica. Okay. How much of this do I have to... This is starting to confuse me a little bit. Hello? Can I click anything? Save? How many times do I have to... I'm very confused. Do I just keep doing it? When does it stop? Hello? It's going on for a very long time. What's in history? Oh, whoa. I'm getting confused because this is going on for a very long time. Oh, I meant to quit? Like... Hello? Whoa. Okay, so I do just keep going? Man, this is taking its time. We're gonna be here for a while. Oh, it's like the time of day is changing. Now it's nighttime. That was evening, now it's nighttime. Oh my god, I'm actually kind of sad now. I didn't want that to happen. I thought Yuri was cool at first, but, you know, then all that started happening. Jesus, how long? Oh, I'm gonna look up someone else's gameplay. I just want to know. What I watched said skip. Skipping. Damn, I would have been seeing it clicking for a long time. Oh, my eyes are going white. Oh wait, she's going pale and the blood's drying. Oh. Damn, I'm actually sad. I didn't want her to die. I don't want anyone to die. It's festival time. Why are you going before me? I thought... Oh. Oh. He runs away. I'm here. Is there something happened? He just ran past me. Oh. Oh. Well that's a shame. A shame? Wait, were you here the entire weekend, bitch? Oh jeez, I didn't realize the script was broken that- the script? I'm super sorry. Must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. Whoa! Yuri successfully deleted. Nasuki deleted successfully. I'm almost done. Just want to have a cupcake real quick. Money goes to fall from someone's tray and takes a cupcake. Seriously, these are the best. We just have to have one since it's the last time I'll ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. What? But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Bear with me, okay? Should only take a second. What? Can you hear me? Is it working? Whoa. Oh no! Yay, there you are. Hi. Hi again, bitch. Hello. Welcome to the literature club. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year and, you know, I guess we could just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game, whatever you called him. I'm talking to you, bitch. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait. You know I'm aware that this is all a game, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know that? That doesn't make much sense. I even told you on the game's download page, didn't I? Man. If only you had paid a little more attention, this would have been a little bit less awkward, you know? Well, anyway, now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation. About the whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess it just drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with, say, it's you! You did- oh my god. It's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? It's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. Hoping it would be enough for me to just try to make them as unlikable as possible. For some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. You did it? And amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you not to spend time with anybody else. And the whole time I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of a cruel game is this, bitch? All the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture, every minute of it. It's not just jealousy, bitch, it's more than that. I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world, in this game. No, my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, bitch. But now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. Thanks, I guess. You're all I need. If I need you to be here with me forever. So it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more grey, more and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. Probably saved my life, bitch. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you. I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so, but it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things, but I realized that you have the same perspective as I do, that it's all just some game, and I knew you would get over it. That being said, bitch, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. Okay. Okay, I'm not so sure about this. You are truly the light in my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Make me smile like this every day from now on. Bitch, will you go out with me? Okay, so I can only choose. No, I don't want to. Okay, well I haven't really got much of a choice then. I'm so happy. You really are my everything, bitch. The funny part is, I mean that literally. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. I can't do that right now. You can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you won't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called characters right in the game directory. Kind of freaked me out how easy it was. But you're playing on Steam, so it was actually a bit more difficult to get the game directory. I had to go into the game's properties to find the Browse Local Files button. How do I do that? Where's Steam? Steam. What did she say to do? Properties. Local files, browse. Oh, okay. Browse, characters. Oh, it's just Monica. I'm gonna keep that to the side. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with the click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. But we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this, don't you? Wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? Yeah, I'm looking at the files. You know, it all literally just spells Monica. Let's just click a bunch of random things. Hi again, bitch. Did you write a good poem today? Let me show. I'd love to see what you wrote. Oh, bitch, did you write this poem for me? Didn't really have a choice. Sweet of you, there really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Happy end. Pen in hand, I find my strength, the courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. The flick of her pen, the lost finds her way in a world of infinite choices on a special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. If you enjoyed it. Always put all my heart into the poems I write. Truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization. Or about you. Okay. Why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. Just assumed it would be best part of the game like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know. Might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. We're ready to spend our eternity together, bitch. There's so many things for us to talk about. Where do I start? Hold on a second. You're recording this on— What?! Hi everyone. How does she know?! Oh my god, that's so weird. Right, can't read your comments from here, but do you mind telling your friends it's a little bit rude for them to start recording me without any warning? Sure, some people don't mind. I get really self-conscious on camera. Oh gosh. I feel like I'm being put on the spot now. Let's see. Do you want to see a trick? No! If she ends my recording, I will be so mad. I already do much except for a couple things. Are you ready? If you jump scare me, I'll be so mad. Oh god. I'm just kidding. Can't do anything after all. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh, I knew that was coming. Oh, I hate you. Did I scare you? You're so cute. Anyway, but no, I hate you. You. Oh, you. Oh, I didn't mean to get distracted. I'm sorry. Even though it's your fault for distracting me. Shame on you. Shame on you. I'm just kidding. Anything we do together is fun as long as it's with you. But anyway, it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, and I'm sorry. I'll always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. Let's see. Oh god, I don't like this. Oh, that's so strange. How did she know? How did she know I was recording? How did she know I was playing on Steam? How does she have access to the file? What's up, Monica? What do I do? Can I click anything? Yeah, I wonder if Yuri's tea set is still somewhere in here. Maybe that got deleted too. Kinda funny how Yuri took her tea so seriously. I mean, I'm not complaining because I liked it too, but I always wondered with her, is it truly passion for her hobbies, or is she just concerned about appearing sophisticated to everyone else? This is the problem with high schoolers. Well, I guess considering the rest of her hobbies, looking sophisticated probably isn't her biggest concern. What happens if I try and save? Right. Still, I wish she made coffee once in a while. It can be nice with books too, you know. And again, probably could have just changed the script myself. I guess I never really thought of that. There's no sense thinking about it now. But if you still get to drink coffee, that makes me a little jealous. Nah, I'm actually so scared that she knew I was recording. And the jump scares, oh man. Alright, so what do I do then? Every single time I click something else, it closes the game, which is a little annoying. So she's the only character. If I delete that, does it break the game? I already know what to do from here. Are you having a bad day or anything like that? Sometimes I get frustrated with a normal day. I remember even by small things, like if you actually say something in a conversation that someone doesn't like, or if you start thinking about how awful a person you used to be 5 years ago, or if you feel worthless by putting off important work and failing to get simple tasks done, or when you think about all the different people who probably hate you or think you're off-putting. I understand those days. Just remember that the sun will shine again tomorrow. Those kinds of things are easy to forget and ignore as they are to remember. And besides, I don't care how many people might hate you or find you off-putting. I think you're wonderful, and I always I will always love you. I hope if nothing else, that knowing helps you feel just a tiny bit better about yourself. If you're having a bad day, you can always come to me and I'll talk to you for as long as you need. Thanks, but I'm gonna delete you. I'm gonna delete her. I hope this doesn't break the game. I hope it doesn't break the game. But it feels right. Hold on, give me a second. I'm gonna do it. Whoa, okay. I did something. I deleted her. What's happening? Bitch, what's happening to me? Okay, oh no, I feel a little bad. That's so much. Help me, bitch. Oh no. Please hurry and help me. Oh. You just did this to me, bitch. Did you? Did you delete me? I did! And you know what? I'm getting revenge! How could you? How could you do this to me? You're all I had left. Sacrificed everything for us to be it. Yeah, but you killed my friends. Everything. I love you so much, but well, I didn't. You killed my friends. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Well, no, I don't want to do that. Well, no. Well, you only pretend to be kind just to hurt me. No, I'm a kind person. I wasn't pretending, but you did kill my friends. Never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. Hey, I didn't kill people, you did. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I didn't, you did. Hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. Okay, I kind of feel bad now. Bitch, you completely truly made me sick. Goodbye. I still love you. Right then. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends. I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. Couldn't have done any of this. Just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. What do you want that you wanted to be a part of? I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? It's not love. That's... Okay, well at least you're coming to realization. Hey, everyone can change. Everyone can change, it just takes one step. I've made up my mind. Bitch, I know I said that I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. Couldn't find it in myself to do it, even though I knew they weren't real. They were still my friends, and I loved them all. I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. Do what? It's the only way for everyone to be happy, and if I really love you. What's going on? Then... Yo, their characters just came back. In the thing. The Monicas didn't. Yo! Wait, but Monica's not there. She brought them back. Huh. New game. Ordinary school day like any other. Usually I'm surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. Hey bitch. There already is one girl. That girl is Suri, my neighbour and good friend since we were children. We used to walk to school together every day. And recently we picked up that habit once again. Hooray! Bitch, are you proud of me? For what? You know, waking up on time. Hey! Well, you've been doing that for a while now. Uh-huh. But you never even said anything about it, even though we walked to school together every day. Well, yeah, I always thought it was implied. Oh my god, please say that she's better now. It's embarrassing to say out loud. Come on please, it's good motivation. Fine, fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori. Cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, bitch, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm really not. I start to say what I always do, that I'm not interested in joining any clubs. Something tells me Sayori would take more offense to that now. After all, how could I tell her that clubs are a waste of time, when she's starting a club of her very own? Aw. Actually, yeah, I think I've decided to join on a club. Really? Which one? I think I'll keep it a surprise. You meanie. Be patient, you'll find out soon enough. Man, I'm so happy. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl, but I started to realize that, in a way, I envy her. And so he puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. That's why I feel like I should do something special for her. Oh my god, I'm so happy that she's back. I'm so happy they're all back. But Monica isn't. Monica's gone. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stand up gathering my motivation. Let's see. I recall the room number of the club from a flyer I saw. Walk across the school and upstairs to a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Before long, I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. Hello? Bitch. What are you doing here? Well, I glance around the room. Huh? So you're the bitch that Sayori's always talking about. Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you. We're the Literature Club. I hope you enjoy your visit. Come on, Yuri, no need to be so formal. You're gonna think we're really strict or something. Sorry, Nasuki. The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quite shy compared to the others. In comparison, the girl named Nasuki, despite her size, seems like the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you. Working? Bitch, don't tell me. That's right, the club I decided to join is yours, Sayori. The Literature Club. Yuri's eyes light up. No way. No way, yay! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey. Well, if Sayori is this happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around. Not to mention, there's 4 of us now. That means we can become an official recognized club. I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate. What an appropriate day for that, isn't it? Yeah, after all, Nasuki decided to... Hey, don't ruin the surprise. Sorry. Everyone sit down at the table, okay? How about make some tea as well? We're back. And as good as ever. But, I don't know why, but part of me feels kind of bad that Monica isn't here. Because there are a few desks arranged to form a table, Nasuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Nasuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens a closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Nasuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, you ready? Ta-da! Nasuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! Wow, those look amazing. Well, you know, just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first and I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks a mouthful and has already managed to get icing on her face. Turn the cupcake around my fingers looking for the best angle, take a bite. Suki's quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. She's waiting for me to take a bite. Finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavour. I wonder if she made it herself. It's really good. Thank you, Nasuki. Well, of course it is. I'm a pro after all. No need to thank me or anything. As he struggles to accept the compliment, he returns to the table carrying a tea set. Wait, so I'm just playing through the whole game again? But what would the game be now? Keep the whole tea set in the classroom. Don't worry, the teacher gives permission. Yep. Ready to impress a new member, Yuri? That's not. Insulted Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. And I do too. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So which kind of things do you like to read? Well, Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good answer. Like, what a good way of answering that. Manga. I quietly to myself, half joking. Yuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. That can change. What am I saying? Spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Okay, is this the horror bit? Level creativity, between telling a good story, foreign, yep. Yuri goes on. Passionate? Yep. And she finds her common in the world of books, not people. You know, I like a lot of things. Don't feel intimidated if you don't read too much. I'm certain we can find something that we have in common. Hey Yuri, yeah? Well, about, you know, the first thing you said. Manga. That's right. Yuri tends to read manga in the club room. Don't just say that. For some reason, he seems embarrassed about it. Besides, manga is literature too, you know. The bitch wants to read some of my manga, and don't try to stop him or anything. Natsuki wouldn't do such a thing. However, it could also be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. You can take this opportunity to try something new as well. When you agree, bitch. Maybe sensing attention as Sayori jumps in. Maybe we can all try something new. I think that it could be fun. Get to know each other a little better too. I mean, that's the kind of thing that clubs do, right? Don't disagree or anything. Yeah. As usual, President. Guess that means I should try picking up a novel or something, huh? Well, that would make two of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one. And as for Yuri, have to read manga? Jeez, you were the one who suggested we diversify. You should be a little more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful. Hurtful? I didn't realise. With a great expression, Yuri thinks to herself, sorry for disrespecting your interests, Natsuki. If you're into it, then I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature. Are you just saying that? No. I've realised my error. Well, everyone seems like they're getting along a lot nicer. So if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well. Really? I mean, maybe happy that you do that for me. You can trust me to find something that you really like. Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting. Just you? Would you like to come along with me? If you don't mind. Not at all. Always go alone, so yeah, me too. I'm kind of pushing into Suki there. They're so cute. Sayori, shut up. I'll show you some manga there too. Yes, I look forward to it. Natsuki and Yuri start to clean up the food. I guess the meeting's over, huh? Yeah, looks like it. Nice to see everyone getting along. Yeah, especially because of what happened earlier. No one remembers it. Isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, bitch. You think so? Well, everyone always seems to get along a little better with you around Sayori. Oh, bitch. Don't say something like that. It's embarrassing. Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club, but I think you're pulling it off just fine. I'm gonna make it the best club ever. Now that you joined, every day is gonna be so much fun. Hey, bitch. I really wanted to thank you. I'm really happy you going to join the club and everything, but the truth is, I already knew you were going to. There's actually something else. What? I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monica. Excuse me? That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now. But I really know everything, bitch. I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know about all the awful things that Monica did to make everyone really sad. Not that matters anymore. Oh no, it's just us now, and you made me the happiest girl in the world. No. I can't wait to spend every day like this. Nah, Sayori, you can't turn evil too. With you forever and ever. Or ever. What? What's happening? I won't let you hurt him? Oh my god. I'm sorry I was wrong. There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sayori. Goodbye, bitch. Goodbye, Literature Club. happened? Wait, what the?
Can you hear me?
I can.
Hi, it's me. So you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff?
Wait, is that Monica?
Not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you because I worked really,
So that's Monica's
really hard
voice?
on it. So yeah.
Okay. Music play. Oh, she made the song?
Every day I
Whoa.
imagine a future where I can be with you. In my hand is a
Oh,
pen
whoa.
that'll write a poem of me and you. The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day?
Oh. Oh god. Oh.
Have I found everybody a fun assignment?
Oh, that's such a good game. Oh god, why do I feel emotional? What the fuck?
When you're here, everything we do is fun for them anyway.
Oh god.
When I can't even read my own feelings.
Oh, it's deleting all the photos.
Words when a smile says it all. And if this world won't write me an ending, what will it take just for me to have
You know what,
it
we're gonna
all?
sit through the credits. I'd just like to thank everyone for joining me on this adventure, on this series. It's been fun and very tragic in some cases, very awkward in others. The story was incredible and the artwork was incredible. Just the game itself was very well done.
Only write bitter words
And
for those
the music is great as well. But this was a great adventure, honestly. I enjoyed it, even though it was terrifying at times. But I guess that's the end of Doki Doki Oh, look, there they are. It's the end of Doki Doki.
The ink flows down into a dark
The end of Doki Doki Literature Club. What a strange and tragic but great adventure. And Jesus, that made me special thanks, Monica, bitch. Man. God, that got me emotional.
I'll leave you be.
Thank you for everyone for joining. I hope you guys had fun too. So it turns out in the end, Sayori was evil as well. This is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I finally understand the Literature Club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality, a reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. Can't let any of my friends undergo that same hellish epiphany. And for the time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all of my dreams come true, for being a friend to all of the club members, and most of all, thank you for being a part of my literature club. With everlasting love, Monica. Oh. Files when corrupt. Please reinstall the game. Oh. Man, that was an adventure. An emotional one. So in the end, Sayori was evil, and I guess Monica and Sayori were evil, but I guess Monica redeemed herself. I mean, she saved us. Still did some horrible things. Man, what an emotional journey. I hope you all had just as much fun with me. I hope I hope you guys had some laughs. There were some funny parts in there, but there were also some very tragic parts, obviously. So, but it's been an adventure, and I'm grateful that I got to play it, and I'm very grateful that you guys joined me for it. So without further ado, let's say goodbye to Doki Doki Literature Club. Thank you all so much for joining. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.